Hey, I'm coming at you live from Alaska. It's another beautiful day, and thank God that today is the Amazon Prime drop because we get some ancient shards to open. So if you didn't know, you could have linked your Amazon Prime account and you get these freebies, which you find right in here. You click on this button, they'd show up right here when you're on your mobile device. They don't show up on the computer. And this one today was some chickens and some ancient shards. So as you guys know, I've been free to play now for a while. Let me pop up the counter here so you can see where the counter is currently at. POW, we're at 2885. It's slowed down. It's been there for a few days now. It's probably where it's going to stay. Now we are at the 5 shards. I have the room, so we're just going to go right into it. 5 times no whammies. And it's weird when I'm... Not weird. It's not weird at all. It's actually exactly as you expect. When I'm not spending money, I'm not expecting legendaries like at all. Like when I'm opening shards, I'm just thinking, okay, I get a few more chickens to level. So if I pull anything at all that is, well, I mean, by the time I finish this sentence, they're all going to be gone anyway. I was going to say if I pull anything good at all, I'll be surprised because normally it takes me, what, hundreds of shards to get something. I mean, you guys have seen my luck. And then by then it'd be a duplicate. Also, you guys might be hearing the dishwasher in the background. I'm sorry, washing today. So nope, we got the doggo, and that's about it. So nothing good there. Those are all chickens. Now the next thing we have to talk about here, as I remove all of the little dots, because there's all these little dots to remove here, is the tournament and events. So what I want to show you here is the Fire Night. I went through and did all of the Fire Night tournament. I auto-clicked a little bit more, and this guy is still kicking my butt. I'm going for second place. I might get it. I'm 600 points ahead, 500 points ahead, something. I want the Relentless gear. I am still going for Relentless gear because I think a full Relentless Clan Boss team has something to be said. I didn't know they're doing another Dragon tournament. Okay, so we're going to do a Dragon tournament, huh? I'll be doing that one too. Let's see how we're doing on the events as well. We got Soulbound Bowler. She is a bowler. She has a bowling ball. And we get one more one-time no whammies. Come on. Come on now. Wait, no way. Oh, no way. Wait. Are you serious, dude? We got the new girl. Hey, it's not even a duplicate. Dude, no way. That's so cool. Can you believe that? From the event. Oh, I love it, dude. I love it. Look at these ratings. Oh, what are you guys giving her those ratings for? Come on now. She's 5-star, obviously. I just pulled her, and I definitely want to make sure I have a 5-star character. So we got to go through, and she is... I'm telling you, just by looking at this character, I can tell you right now, she has some great personalities. And I think 5-star personalities across the board. Here we go. That's right. Yep. Submitted. There is our characters' personalities in the front and in the back. I am a big fan here. Okay, well, I got this character. I said she was garbage, and then people in the comments said I was wrong. So I guess we'll build her and we'll find out. Me versus the chat. Who is right? Is she garbage? So now what I'm going to do is build her terribly. That way I'd be like, see, you guys were wrong. She is a pile of garbage. I'll show good gear on her, and then I'll edit it and remove all the good gear so she hits like crap. I'm still trying to get this team quite right. I don't have the gear done exactly right or anything yet, but I've been messing around with it. It's a pretty satisfying team to watch just because of the you see, like that, just because of the multiple Relentless. So you can have multiple people within one round, relentlessing over and over and over again, and it can be kind of funny. So the RNG spread of how much damage you can do can vary quite widely because of that reason, especially because of the RNG with Longbeard. I mean, if he relentlesses a whole ton, you can get significantly more damage. What's also interesting about this team is you'll notice there's 0 poison. So all of the damage is coming from like crit rate plus crit damage plus like Giant Slayer or War Master procs. And you can see that's a ton of damage right there. That was probably like 300 or 400k damage with that Longbeard charge. So you do get a pretty significant amount of DPS even without the poisons. But if I had I almost want to put in like Nethro instead of the Rosin. But the problem is Rosin hits extremely hard. So if you watch his auto attacks, it's like 30k in auto, meaning when he when he crits, you know, he's getting, see, there you go, 64K on that one there. That might have been a little bit less than I'm normally used to seeing it. And normally it's like 29K or something auto, but he hits hard enough where it's almost like a poison every auto. And then, you know, it's the Giant Slayer procs. And then that damage happens all the time, whereas Nethro actually has to land the poisons. And then on top of that, Nethro has 2 AoEs, which are bad, whereas Rosin is like the sheer plus defense, etc. So I've been messing around with this team a little bit, and I've been pretty happy with it anyway. So we're going to see how the damage is. This is my first time running this when I actually get to hit the void. Normally I wake up and my clan's pretty good, and they chew through it. Shout out to the Well Pod boys, I love ya. They chew through it pretty quick and get us down below the void. So I'm kind of curious to see how much damage we do here. So Valkyrie actually ended up getting punched, which is weird. I've never seen Valkyrie being punched before, but it messed up the rotation of the counterattacks. So I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on there. See, I'm more used to, yeah, see, Longbeard getting punched makes more sense, but the Valkyrie eating it, that was new for me. So we're gonna have to see. We're going to have to see how I'm going to have to change this. Maybe Alton needs to get changed a little bit. I'm noticing he's not really getting punched, and he's the one that I was hoping would get punched. So some adjustments are going to have to be made still, I think. All right, here we go. Looks like it's starting to wind down. 2 are down. And weirdly enough, Rodos died. I think that's the first time I've seen him die first, and I just realized it, so I wasn't really even paying attention, so I'm not sure how that happened. Normally he is the last one to die, because that guy gets tanky, man, let me tell you. But you know what I bet happened? I bet he took a whole bunch of extra turns with Relentless, and the shield fell off from Valkyrie, and then he got straight up donked on by the AoE. Because look at that shield. Look how big that shield is from Valkyrie, you know? She's got a lot of defense, so. I mean, not like a ton, but it's okay. I think it's like 6,000 or something. People were saying you're supposed to get her to 7, and it's like, oh, man, that's 7,000 is not like, look how long these guys last. See, that's when you know that I've got to work on my other guys, because these guys are making it this long, you know? It's like I need to, if I could make all my guys last this long as Valkyrie's eating it, you know? All right, let's see how we do here. So we actually did 30 million. Okay, wow. That's better than I thought, and that's with the numbers for Rodos not being as high as I thought either. Valkyrie actually did impressive amount of damage. So I wonder how consistent that is. We could actually run it back and see. And so what I'm going to do is I'm literally just going to replay it, and let's find out exactly how consistent that damage is. Obviously, I'm not going to make you sit through another run, so I'll jump to the end here. Okay, so we know we can do 30 million damage on the previous Nightmare. I actually tried to run a second run on the Nightmare as well, so we could see if it was going to be 30 million again, or if it'd be like 35 or something. But it actually crashed. Like the run just crashed, and I lost the key that I got for compensation due to them constantly having crashes. So the irony is not lost upon me, and unfortunately, I didn't get to run my keys. So that's a bummer for the video. And the reason I'm kind of like a little bit bummed about it is because the servers are actually becoming like an issue to the point of making it more difficult for me to make content. The other day I was streaming, and literally right when I started the stream, like just the whole game went down for like a while. So that's really becoming frustrating for me. But we're going to see how much damage we do here on the Ultra Nightmare now with this same team. I think we're going to do significantly less damage because this Longbeard is kind of built for having Raglan on your comp. As you notice, he's quite squishy. And the reason for that is normally I would have Raglan instead of Rosin. And then look, he would die. Raglan would then resurrect him, giving him full turn meter. He would go, charge, or sometimes proc his Relentless as well, and you can get like multiple charges, and that's kind of the combination. Unfortunately, as you can see here, he is now dead and is not going to get revived, and I don't have an extra key to test this with Raglan instead of Rosin. Thank you very much, Plarian, for crashing the game. And hopefully when we get our next clan boss key compensation, which, I would say I would just wait till the keys refresh and then I'll try it again. But the likelihood is I'm more likely to get a key soon because there will be compensation again for yet another crash. You know what I mean? I know I'm kind of being a dick. I'm just joking around, but like that's where we're at with this. The amount of crashes are actually starting to hinder the game. It's gone from a meme. It's gone from like a meme basically to actually bothering people. And now it's no longer, hey, can we kind of complain and milk this for compensation? And now it's like, hey guys, like you're actually making it hard to play your game. And it looks like the team might die soon. We made it to 5 minutes. We definitely need some kind of healer or something in this comp, maybe. I was thinking like maybe like a bad L. I could put a bad L in or something. The other thing is there's always Lugan. Like I could put in a Lugan, interesting enough, and replace the Rosin. Might do it. We'll have to see. There's a few different options. I've been talking to Murder Inc. a lot, and talking to people who are really good at the game help open up your eyes a little bit. So it's nice to have somebody who really knows what they're talking about giving me some advice. And well, not just someone who knows what he's talking about, but really, it's not even that, you know, this game. You know what I've realized about this game? It's not even that you have to have like 900 IQ. It's you have to have experience with the characters. Like you need to be able to have your hands on and figure it out, because a lot of this comes from just sitting down and me like, you know, just messing around with the gear or having a chance to over and over and over again, you know, run dungeons with different legendaries, stuff like that. I mean, once I got my hands on like a disgusting amount of legendaries, I feel like my knowledge increased. And so there we go, 20 million, Ultra Nightmare. I feel like this team can probably bump up to 35 million, I think. I know it seems like a huge increase, but there's a few reasons why. Longbeard needs to be changed. You know, he soiled his diaper. I think that this is actually going to increase the damage by a lot, because Longbeard increases the damage of all of these people here, and he's completely in the wrong gear. And I think we can get Rosin replaced and get more damage with this spot as well. So I think there's some more options here, but that's how it stands as of now. And Rodos, I gotta say, I'm loving Rodos. Just to show you a quick battle in Arena or something here. This character is pretty gross. I've been using him with like Mound King and then the Trunda combination with Tormund. And you have CC and then two people that just one-shot people, basically. And that's kind of a hilarious combo. And then Mound King is red and Rodos is blue. So you got the opposing combinations of one-shotters is quite good in Arena. You guys know me. I'm not a huge Arena guy. So I don't really care that much, you know, but it is a pretty cool combination just to watch him pop off and kill everybody. So there you go. Okay, guys, I want to thank you very much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy it, please do like the video and subscribe. I'm going to show you this graph right here. Pow, about 60% of the people that watch my video every single day, you know who you are. You can find it without being subbed, and so, you know, people just watch it that way. But if you do actually sub, it increases like the way the YouTube monetizes me, basically, because I get paid by sponsors, and sponsors see more subs, so they're like, this guy's got more subs, and so, you know, you get better sponsors and whatnot. So thanks for that, guys.